Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's been so long since I done a video. Don't really know where to start, except I moved. Um, it's a nicer flat. I used to live here before. Dash, shut up! I'll kill him. It's been a really bad time for me since I moved here. Hasn't been exactly the best of times. I got into a new relationship. I'm being quiet because it's really, really late. I got into a new relationship. That went well, but then went bad, as they normally do, but not in the way that they normally do. Thank God, right? Sorry about the picture and the lighting. I'm literally on my new laptop at the moment, but drinking has been really bad. I haven't known it to be so bad, actually. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't have moved here. I'm thinking in my own head that, like, I moved back to a place where I just started drinking really heavily. Like when I was like 18, 19, I lived on the same estate. So now that I live here again, I'm thinking maybe, because it's all psychological with me, as I said, more than physical with the alcohol. So I'm thinking maybe subconsciously, like somewhere, you know, okay, so I did it then, so I'm doing it now, No, as I said, things haven't been very good for me at all. I've been nearly I've been nearly thrown out of my flat because of loud noise, this and that, blah blah blah. But I've also had people who say that are my friends go behind my back and yeah, I just want to say how I feel right now about my alcohol, but I've noticed it gets harder to pinpoint the good moments that you have. Um, I'm still doing the same as I used to. I binge drink, and then it's got to the point where I've even like taken drugs, and I don't want to be that person. I'm not that person anymore. Um, it's hard. I've tried to keep a diary. I can't seem to bring myself to do it every day. I've gone lazy because of the drink. Some days I can't be bothered to get out of bed, you know. The alcohol is making me depressed. And only now I've realized that, and that's how stupid I am, you know. Of course alcohol makes you depressed. I mean, look at all the videos that I've done, all the things that I've said. Of course it does, it's a depressant, right? But the only thing in my mind right now is this Christmas again. I've argued with my parents again. So this year is going to be exactly like last year. I don't know, I just feel lost and at the point where I don't really know what to do. I mean, I'm with CDAT, I'm trying to help myself on some level. I'm not letting it just get out of control like it has. The relationship I had when I moved here meant a lot to me, and I mean a lot. He was probably the nicest person I've ever been with. Kind, nice, bit messed up in the head, in the nut, but he made me see the world in a different light. Like I'd go up to his flat and like he only lives a few flats away, like, and he'd be having a bad day. I'd be having a bad day. Both having a bad day, right? But there's light at the end of the tunnel. Do you know what I mean? Not everything is as bad as it seems when it seems that bad, you know. Yeah, he learnt me a lot. He learnt me a lot about mental illness, and a hell of a lot more about a hell of a lot more of things. More of things. God. Even this is what I'm worried about. My mind with the alcohol isn't. I'm not like I can't speak my words anymore, and I'm getting really worried about it. Like I think they call it like wet brain, don't they? But like I think I'm getting there slowly. You know, it scares me because I'm not the bubbly, happy person I used to be. You see me in my other videos. I'm 2 weeks off the drink and I'm bubbly and happy and looking around, and that's just Kaylee. But I I'm I'm starting to resemble just an empty shell of myself, and it's starting to really upset me. I think it's because the less time I have to sort myself out, that's the way I'm looking at things. Like, and it's awful because I don't know whether I want to sort myself out or not. I don't know whether I want to carry on this, whatever this is, until I die, or, you know, because with CDAT, I mean, I will get a detox and I will get help for this now. And I haven't got a choice, really. I mean, if I want to keep my flat, but I do want to get better. I do want to be sober. I do want to live a sober life. But I don't know how. I mean, you've seen me in my other videos, how easy it seems to me, but it's not. It's the most hardest thing I've ever had to do. And it scares the shit into me every single second of the day. Um, I can't be around people without having a drink. I don't know how to speak to people without holding a drink in my hand. It's ruined my life, It's ruined me. It's ruined probably one of the best relationships I ever had. And he was too good for me. But he was only too good for me because I was drinking. That's all. Nothing else. I mean, he's way more educated than I am. I mean, I get that. But it's not my fault, I wasn't put through university and this and that, and I didn't stay on in college, yeah, college was my fault, but, just because I didn't go that far, doesn't make me any less of a person. But it's the alcoholism that is taking everything away from me. I haven't been here that long, and I've been threatened, I'm going to lose my flat because of the way I am, loud music, this and that. Yesterday, all I can describe my head was just chaos. I tried to write it down in my diary, but I couldn't spell it. So I said mayhem instead. Yes, my mind is chaos right now. It has been for ages. I can't. I've never been able to settle. I've never been able to know who I am, where I belong, what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. So I get pissed. I get pissed because it's the easy way out. But in my mind, it's the only way out. Because if I stop drinking, I can't form in my mind, like, I can't form relationships, I can't keep friendships. The anxiety that goes through me, I just feel totally and utterly alone. And there's no way that I can deal with it if I don't drink. That's where I'm at right now, you know? It is hard, yeah. It's very, very hard. It's frustrating as well. Half the time, like, before I even think about having a drink, I can feel my intention of having that drink even before I have any feelings at all about it. It's just like it's like a crutch now. I am completely and utterly alone in my own mind, and I'm scared shitless. I am. I, I just thought I'd do a video because I haven't done one in months, and it's because I moved. I had a lot of stuff to sort out and everything. Yeah, tattoo. I know. So pissed. I thought I was Harley Quinn, so I had a tattoo. Probably on the wrong side of the face as well, right? I had so much to sort out. And then I started drinking again. And to be honest with you, I forgot even how to do a video, to be quite honest with you. I forgot who I was when I was doing videos, because, I mean, I was sober and doing well. But I think I should, like, do a video either every day or every other day or even just once a week, you know, just to even, you know, not just for you lot, but for myself as well, to look back on and think, well, I was feeling really shitty at that point, you know. Maybe now, I don't know. I don't know anymore. You know, I get up, I clean, I do my washing, I cook, look after my animals. But I've just gone back to this, I'm not living sort of state. I'm in like it's like a fog. You know, when you get sober and you've got that fog for like quite a while until you come back to yourself. I've got that now. I'm just walking around like an utter zombie, but I don't know how I'm living. I don't know how I'm still doing it. It's like my brain is telling me to do these things because these are the things that I need to do, but I'm not really there. My personality has just disappeared. I don't even know who I am anymore. As I said, the person who I was with, bless him, he did try to help me, but I'm hard work. I'm really hard work when I've had a drink. I get that. And he is too good for me when I'm drinking. He is. I totally understand that. I treated him, in my mind, I treated him okay-ish. It's awful because I've been through domestic abuse, as you know if you've seen my videos, and to put somebody even through a quarter of what I went through, I'm disgusted in myself. Absolutely disgusted in myself. I'm better than that. I'm a nice, happy, bubbly, go lucky girl, you know. In my mind, I really feel like, oh, this is going to sound really silly. I really feel like I'm near the end. I don't know what the end of, like, the end of my addiction, the end of thing. And this scares the shit into me because I think I've been so ill. I mean, I wish I could put my finger on the absolute reason why I do this to myself. I think I'm in some way punishing myself for things that have happened to me in the past, or maybe the things that I've done, maybe my son or my mother, or just stuff has happened a little bit too much for me now. And I'm ugly when I cry. I really am. I'm ugly anyway, but I'm uglier when I cry, if that's a word. More ugly. I hope everyone, if anyone's watching this, who used to watch my videos, has subscribed to me. I hope you lot are doing really, really well and everything's a-okay, and you're keeping strong, and even if you aren't, then you got help on the sidelines like I'm doing now. Even when you feel like me, like you've got nothing left and you've got no strength left in you whatsoever, just keep on fighting, because it is light at the end of the tunnel. I hope. A glimmer of hope. Keep on going. It's funny how the tables turn, and you just need somebody to tell you, Kale, keep fighting, because everything will be fine. I've told myself that many, many years, and I'm alive, but I'm not living. I'm not living right now. I feel like a zombie, just going about my day. And it's quite disturbing, actually, when you have to look in the mirror and you don't know who you are anymore. You wonder why you look like you do. I take no pride in my appearance anymore. It's not that I don't care about things. It's that I haven't got any motivation or energy. I've had my friends texting me, well, why aren't you texting me then, for fuck's sake? You were seeing me last week, you were all lovely and nice and all this, and now you can't be bothered to text me. And I'm like, dude, I've been in bed for 3 days. These people, I don't blame it on them, I blame it on me. But if you're my friend, then surely by now you should know that I'm an alcoholic, I'm an addict. And when times get hard, I don't really want to speak to anyone. I'd rather be on my own and deal with being ill on my own. I get so agitated with it as well, because I have to take my tablets for my bipolar, right? So it's just one big whirlwind once again, like. And to be honest with you, I don't see myself going into 2020 any different than I was a few years back, and that frightens the shit into me. I've had so much time to get myself together, and I still can't seem to get up off my ass and do it. I mean, yeah, I'm going to CDAT, I've got help on the sidelines, but what happens? What? I mean, I go into detox and then what? I come out, do as much as I can, and then what? Pick up the bottle again, because this is the way I think. Lovely, I'll have a detox, come out, my tolerance is low, brilliant. So I'll have one bottle and I'll be steaming. I shouldn't be thinking like that. I should be thinking how I can sort my life out for when I'm sober, it's one big. I look at addiction as one big Rubik's cube. You never know where you're gonna get. You never know if you're gonna win, and if you do, fuck, it's a big win because it's quite impossible to do. Anyway, guys, I've been talking to you now for nearly half hour, so I'm awfully sorry. As I say, I hope you lot are doing well. And yeah. Anyway, take care now. Bye bye then.